and welcome to this month's new moon messages video. I know I've been a bit out of sync with my videos for a few months now, but I'm going to get back to my normal routine. So this new moon is our new moon in Virgo, and Virgo is all about our well-being, our health, and it can also reveal some of our perfectionist tendencies as well. So we're going to see what comes up. I've got my Moonology deck here. Let's see what messages need to come forward. Actually, while I was setting up, I always set up protection around videos, whether it's a webinar video or something like this. And I was guided to call in Archangel Raphael, and I've just realised why, because Virgo is all about health and healing, and Archangel Raphael is about that too. So please take the dose of lovely healing from Archangel Raphael, if that's what you choose. And it vibrates with the emerald ray, the emerald colour. So if you see flashes of that around you, take that as confirmation that it's for you. It's open for everybody if you wish to take it. So let's start by taking some cards. We've got the new moon in Virgo card that's come out, but that wasn't the first one. The first one we have here. Be bold and make the first move, a cardinal moon. So this card speaks about taking action. I do feel that health is a focus with regards to the messages that are coming through. So it might be that you need to take some action to improve your health. Perhaps there's something that you need to do. Maybe you need to go for tests. Maybe you need to brush up your diet. Maybe you need to join some kind of health club. Whatever it might be for you, there's something that you need to do. So if you've had something in mind, take this as confirmation and it's time for you to do that. The next two cards came out together. So we've got the full moon in Scorpio, it's time to release negativity, and the full moon in Gemini, the answers you need are coming. So perhaps you've been in a place where you don't really know what's best to do, and this might be in general, and if that applies, take it. But if this is about health as well, specifically, take that message there too. So very often, it's common on the healing journey for physical issues to come up, and indeed physical health problems can be the catalyst that set people off on their journey. I know many people who've had profound awakenings as a result of some kind of health crisis. They've ended up in hospital and they've actually seen Archangel Michael there with them, protecting them and helping them. That's just one story that I've heard from people. And the reason why physical health can be an issue on the spiritual journey is because anything that is going on energetically for us, and it could be mental or emotional energy as well, when that stuff gets backed up, when old negative thoughts get backed up, when old negative emotions get stored up and they don't get dealt with, they just get suppressed and ignored, then they can cause physical health issues. So for example, and this is my own personal example, I had a lot of emotional baggage, childhood trauma that was just festering away, and it needed to be dealt with, it needed to be released. Because I wasn't paying attention, I ended up with all kinds of stomach issues, digestive issues and gynecological issues. The doctors couldn't really find anything wrong with me. And it was because it was that negative energy from emotions and from thoughts that were backing up and making themselves known to me in a way that I was able to receive those messages. So look at where some of your physical health issues may be being caused by unresolved mental or emotional issues, particularly trauma. And so the healing journey and the spiritual journey both go hand in hand together. Our spiritual journey is our healing journey, and as we heal everything that's not us, so those negative emotions, those negative thoughts are not us, we heal and resolve them so that they no longer have power over us, and that's how we become more of our true selves. Our journey becomes easier, we become lighter, happier, and our awareness expands because of that, and that's where the spiritual awareness comes in. So it's a constant evolution. We peel away the layers of things that are not us, things that hold us back, things that keep us down. And then as we peel away those layers, we're able to rise up, we become happier, we become healthier. So watch where there may be some physical issues that are trying to get your attention. I know people who've had throat problems, stammers, they've had recurring health problems in their throats, losing their voice. And it's all because they had unresolved trauma in their throat chakra. So watch where you may have issues that are playing up for you this month particularly. They may start to get worse, and what it's really doing is prompting you to start taking action to deal with that. And so that's where it's this card is really significant. The answers you need are coming. You have to pay attention. The answers will come directly to you, but you have to be paying attention. Pay attention to your body. This is why I do my guided healing meditations, because it makes us tune in with ourselves. And when we're tuning in with ourselves, it's not possible to ignore those issues anymore. It makes us be aware of them. And then when we're aware, that's when we can deal with them. But this is a personal journey. It's down to you. Yes, there are people who can help and support you, and that's what I'd like to think my role is, but you have to ultimately take the action, and that brings us back to be bold and make the first move. So where do you need to release something? Where do you need to do some healing so that that will have a knock-on effect, not just for your emotions and for your mental health, but also for your physical health as well? And then we have that new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. I actually feel that this is telling us that we need to give to ourselves over this lunation. You can see she's got her eyes closed there. She's surrounded in that beautiful green light as well. So we thank Archangel Raphael for his healing light that's come in. But that's a restful card. And we've also got around her head there some flowers. So that suggests to me spending time in nature, getting back to our own true nature, getting back to nature, you know, outside as well. So in order to find peace, you're going to need to take some action to look after yourself. You're going to have to take some action to deal with things that perhaps have been ignored up until now. And it might not even be that you've deliberately ignored them, because I didn't feel like I was deliberately ignoring them. I think to a certain extent I didn't really know what to do with them. And then also to another extent, some of them I just didn't realise they were there. And it's only when we take the lid off that we fully see what's underneath. So we might peel the top layer and find that there's more, and that's actually what happens. That's what's happened on my journey for sure. You just keep peeling away the layers, especially if, like me, you've been here lifetime after lifetime. You've got all of that to go through, and it's this lifetime that we've come here to do it. The high energies are supporting it, and so a lot of this stuff that's coming up now is stuff that's been pushed up by the Lionsgate energy. So we can thank the Lionsgate energy for that too. I just want to take one more card before I go to leave you on your way. I'd love to know how this message resonates for you. So please leave me a comment in the comments below. And in the description you'll find a link for my lovely community where I hold my energy, my channeled healing meditation. So please join me in there if that resonates with you. I'd love to have you there. One last card. It's a perfect one to end with. The moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. So Sagittarius is a really expansive energy. It's the traveler, it's the wise woman or the wise man. But Sagittarius is a fire sign as well, a sign that takes action. So by taking action, you will, it's like it comes full circle. Let me see if I can explain this in words, because it's quite a strong message. Which side? So we've got be bold and make the first move. When you take that first step, you set a journey in motion, and you're only going to benefit from it. Luck is on your side, the universe is on your side, the energy is on your side. By not taking action, you're actually fighting the current. You're swimming upstream. Whereas when you take steps, even if you're not sure they're the right ones, when you take steps, you then start to go with that current, you start to go with the flow, and things open up. So even if you don't have the right answers now, just by taking any step in that right direction will start to open up answers for you. It will bring resources to you. So luck is on your side in terms of what you need will come to you, but you have to take the initiative. And then as we heal, it becomes easier to manifest what we do want as opposed to what we don't want. Because when we've got negative energy hanging around, basically what that's doing is attracting more of the same to us, even if that's not what we're intending. So by clearing it away, we're able to be really intentional about what it is that we really do want to create, and we create that. So I trust that those messages are really helpful for you. As I said, I would love to know how they resonate with you. Have a lovely month, and I will see you at the next one. Bye.